Lafayette with Seriously Sassy Scents Fragrance Reviews. We are here today with Bo. How are you, sir? You good? Yeah, excellent. So we're going to go ahead and be reviewing Sauvage EDP. See it right there. The EDP is a fairly new release, and I think this is a significant improvement over the original Sauvage. I feel like a lot of the cloyingness that was present in the first one is not present here. There's some vanilla and anise notes that were added to it, but I guess there was also a reduction in the metallic and the bergamot opening. Like it just got toned down. And personally, I get better performance out of this than I do out of the original.
When I first got Sauvage 3 years ago, I actually really liked the scent of it, but for some reason it just didn't work as well on my skin. And I know everyone swears by how much of a performer it is and how good it smells. From a scent aspect, I would have given it like a 7 or a 7.5. I wouldn't have said it was like a 5 or a 4. But something about it just felt like there was something missing from it. Like, so
absolutely,
it was like it had the backbone there, like a good fragrance backbone, and it was like missing something. And then when they came out with the EDP, it's like everything I didn't like about the original kind of just came together, and the 2 or 3 notes that they added into it just kind of rounded out the fragrance and just like completed it. It's like if they were coming up with a fragrance, they're like, oh, we wanted to do this, this, and this. And they released it, and they're like, "Shit, we forgot to put vanilla in there."
Right.
Then in the EDP is like Sauvage EDP Part 2, the actual fragrance.
Exactly. No, I can definitely agree with that. The addition of vanilla and the addition, I guess it's the anise note, definitely darkened it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's still, don't get me wrong, it's like most people will probably smell this and still think, oh yeah, this is Sauvage EDT right out the gate. Like even if you're at Macy's or wherever you're buying it and you spray one on one hand, one on the other, you're still gonna get there's gonna be a lot of similarities, but it's actually when you're wearing it out and about and you pick it up on somebody else, the smell is different.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Like he actually, the first time I was wearing this, said, hey, whoa, so you smell like something, like what is that? And he knows Sauvage, and I know Sauvage, but absolutely, once he started kind of saying, whoa, there's something else, there's something different about this. And then that's when, I brought up, hey, I'm wearing the EDP. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and spray some. You got a spot there. Boom. Little goes a long way on this.
One thing to say about this is it's legitimately, in my opinion, like a beast mode frag.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it projects like ridiculous. Like if you spray 2 or 3 sprays on in a car, you choke out.
Oh yeah, 110%.
He kind of touched on this, but so I own a 100 ml bottle of the original Sauvage, and I use probably like a good 60 mLs. I probably have like 30 or 40 mLs left in it, so I've worn it. My brother wears it. It's his signature scent. He loves it. So I'm used to smelling it not only on me, but other people. And when I first smelled it, we were meeting up for dinner one night, and I smelled it off, and I was like, what are you wearing? So I almost couldn't tell what it was, and I saw some reviews where people were like, oh, it smells the same, or it's the same scent, or to me it's not at all.
Yeah, I made a parody on that on the usual Sassy Scents humor page, which if you haven't seen that, I'll go ahead and link it below. I was basically saying, oh yeah, you're gonna think it's identical, it smells exactly like your Sauvage. But in actuality, I cannot wear Sauvage EDT. I wear Sauvage EDT, it's cloying to my nose. I can't even get through the day without scrubbing it off. I had a big boy bottle, 200 ml. I might have gone through 20 ml of it, just trying in because my wife loves it to death. This one though, she prefers it, I prefer it, and Mo prefers it, and Mo is also not a fan of the EDT, and there's a significant difference here. It's significantly different. So you can compare them a little bit, but it's just, it is a different fragrance. I think this is a true, to the definition flanker.
Yeah.
It's not like this flanker where it's just, Prada, Luna Rosa Carbon, where it's just like, they just try to be Sauvage and Luna Rosa, and it's just a completely, 180 type of thing. So either way, to summarize this, I went ahead. I actually wore this out for almost a week. Actually, while I was out of town, got a few compliments here and there. Probably not as many as I might have gotten with the EDT. But I will tell you that for the most part, it was pretty. I got solid performance out of it. I never had to respray, never had to do anything else like that. So I dug it.
So I've probably worn it at least 4 or 5 times. My signature scent is Aventus. If I'm going for something else, it's like, okay, it better be good. I got like maybe 2 compliments wearing it. This thing smells freaking awesome.
Yeah, no, it really is a massive improvement on the original. I recommend it. My honest to God, seriously Sassy review. My triple S rating system, sensory sense, and my perception, whatever. It's like an 8.5.
I'd give it a 9.5.
And mind you, my opinion of EDT
Like
is
trash.
It's like a 3. So for me to go ahead and say, yeah, this is awesome, like for me to rate it an 8.5, I gotta really like it.
Take the backbone of Sauvage and then you tweak it to where that bitter bergamot, I wouldn't say it's like super bitter or anything, but like a tartness to it. And then you add that vanilla and anise, 2 sweeter notes, completes the fragrance.
It darkens it up and makes it better. And they get rid of that metallic opening, man. That metallic opening was awful. It was hard to swallow. But also that's, what made my wife's eyes light up. Funny note, Sauvage EDT was the only fragrance I've ever shown her that I actually saw her eyes dilate. Like the moment she smelled them. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Not even Aventus does that, and Aventus is my 10 out of 10. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching. If you want more content, news, reviews, creatine,
Bang balls.
which...
It's a bit creamy.
Yeah. I mean, like you're juggling, right?